Sentindo minha falta. Quanto tempo aí? Rapaz, muita coisa aconteceu na minha vida. Inclusive a chegada de uma bênção, a herança, uma coisa rica, linda. E por isso que eu tava há muito tempo sem poder gravar, tá? Mas voltamos com tudo, jogo bom, jogo muito bom. A gente vai tentar jogar aqui agora e vamos tentar passar aqui mais um pouquinho da nossa temporada, beleza? Não vou perder muito tempo, acho que eu não fiz tanta coisa pra começar, já mexi algumas coisas aqui. Se por acaso acontecer alguma coisa, um pause ou um som, alguma coisa, vocês me perdoem, mas vocês vão entender, né? É isso aí, vamos tentar jogar aqui. Jogo bom, jogo em casa, contra o Lions, mas é um bom time. Vou tentar não fazer muitas blitz, porque o Goff é um cara que queima muita blitz. Isso aí, vamos lá. Nosso time tá bom, bem, 4-1, o time deles também. Vamos tentar ganhar esse jogo em casa. Eu tenho conseguido jogar melhor fora do que em casa. Muitos jogos fora, né? Agora jogando sequência boa em casa. Vou tentar alargar o máximo que a gente puder as campanhas de ataque deles.
I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the one interception. But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right? If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of a season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020.
Minha DL continua muito boa. Não sei se sabe, no último vídeo a gente trocou o McDonald's.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Sabia que esse passe ia pra direita. Bom, agora protocolo. Eu falei, foi o que eu falei. Ele é o cara.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
It is some problem.
Good work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down. Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background. To the air again,
O Goff no videogame, pelo menos, ele é um cara que as pessoas desdenham um pouco dele.
Chance for an early statement here on the road. There's Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. That'll bring out second and goal.
Para 3.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful. And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan.
Ah, que isso. Tá bom. Foi como eu falei. O time deles, o Goff.
And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here
O jogo vai ser difícil.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And it takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So now here comes the Jet offense.
Tentar não ter turnover.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray. And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there? Yeah.
Actionzinhos só para começar.
Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio, but first and foremost, they did win the game. Looking to put a drive together. Play fake, Murray. His throw's going to be incomplete. Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. They'll get a yard. That's
Deles é boa.
they get him down at the 28. You talk about this Lions defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the #6 unit in the NFL. And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll get this out to Comenta.
Boa, Camara.
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. On play action, it's Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Just gets rid of it.
Nada, né?
The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away. Hey. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Foi fora.
Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive. So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy checkdowns. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up. Hey. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
Pô, a jogada era aquela.
After getting this one across the
Brincadeira.
on 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And he gets it away.
Mais ou menos.
Kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Lions offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll use his blockers to get this out.
Gibbs joga bem pra caramba.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. This defense for the Jets, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago. I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers.
No.
Williams, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Jets defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when you get up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Yes.
But I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, it shows confidence. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
Meu amigo.
The ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Back to throw, gone. He's got it to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now back to the ground. Here's
meu amigo. Aí não, né? Aí vocês querem correr, sério mesmo. Não vai, né?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here's Jack Fox now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets will take over. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing now is Murray. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
É isso. Melhor jogador do time é ele. Vamos com ele. É zona, né? Aqui é zona. Saiu mal da linha pra caramba.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Eu odeio toys, mas eu sabia que essa ia entrar. É blitz mesmo. É blitz. Caraca, eles recuaram o Hutchinson.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. After 1-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Pô, 5?
Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing
Não vou arriscar aqui não.
here on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Murray.
Tá bom.
Incomplete. Now there's Jake Bates to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Lions to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Got.
Now gone. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Now it's gone. Setting up the screen.
Isso.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun on 3rd down. Gone.
Isso.
Called in by St. Brown over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll call this a 41-yard
Correr firme aqui agora.
on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Correr firme aqui agora.
Right on the chalk of the 45.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Murray gonna fire one out.
Ok.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Out of bounds at his own 49.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Isso aqui é mano a mano, eles dobraram no Wilson.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Ah,
To the right side and
tinha que ser.
it's Brian Branch with it. And he'll take
Dei
this all
mole.
the way down inside the 40.
Cara, como que eu dei mole agora? Era lá, ó. Era lá. Não tinha. Aqui dessa bola no Lemon lá. Meu centro também virou nada daqui também. Né? Meu Deus do céu. Pô, podia ficar mais um tempo com a bola. Bom, é isso. Qual foi a formação dessa? Nem parece.
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So the completion
Você deu foi de gol aqui, né?
and it's 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this
Vamos
position.
lá.
To actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. From the gun, here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Ele teve tempo. Se eu faço o blitz, ele não tem tempo.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love.
Não vai não. Dennis Sutton.
Takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Goff now looks to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
É isso aí. E agora? Que dúvida cruel.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
É isso. É isso. Valeu, Goff. Obrigado. Sobre isso.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Que isso?
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Não acredito.
When that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
É, essa é a jogada que se eu não tivesse enferrujado, já era. Acredito.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now.
Tá de brincadeira.
Going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Opa.
Incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Nada não. Foi nada.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. Arises on to punt here as he gets this one away.
Essa jogada me desanimou totalmente da campanha. Meu Deus do céu. Acredito.
And Detroit getting set to go now. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And right side, they're going to go option here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave.
Jogo defensivo aqui, né?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Here is 3rd down and 4. Goff now looking to throw. They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Ah, coitado do St. Brown aqui, né? Não vai, né?
Jack Fox out to He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He's going to field this at the 4.
Saiu do buraco. A bola é voltar.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Murray changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a completion to Wilson. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Tá tudo dando errado. Tudo dando errado.
3rd down and 13.
Que blitz gostosa aqui agora, hein?
They fake the handoff, now Murray.
Nossa, que isso.
And the Lions have recovered.
Nossa. O Maiden, isso aqui é uma parada. Como que o cara não vê? O running back não vê que o cara vai vir por aqui. Não pode, bicho. Bom, é sobre isso.
Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the
Já era.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30. New York ready to go again offensively. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Big ace. Shoot.
To throw, it's Murray. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Come back. Big ace.
To throw is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's Matt Ariza now.
Matt Ariza in punt formation.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jameer Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but
É isso, galera. Jogando mal hoje. Ainda arriscado tomar um pontuação aqui ainda. Deixei bastante tempo no cronômetro. Oh, pegou aí, né? Sombral. Claro que pegou. Aí não, né, irmão? Aí me respeita.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Goff. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he's got this almost to the 40.
14 segundos.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Play fake. Murray. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Sim.
14 yards is the pickup for the Jet first down.
Né?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Não. Tem uma ali. Mas não chega ali não. Sei não, acho que estava no quarto dos meninos. Isso, é. É.
A final shot before half from Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. We'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Well, he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Come back.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if your defense doesn't bail them out.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
At the Jets' 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Cut. Hey, tonight, 120.
To Williams on the jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Cut. 20.
Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at about the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He's brought down by Deion Jones. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's up to the 48. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ace.
Murray now. Caught by Wilson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Lions' 30-yard line.
That's one. Hey. One more. Hey, shift.
Here's Murray. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now Murray again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
McNeil, a 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Bates' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made, is the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
That pass caught, it's Williams. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards.
44 yards. And the Lions, first down.
Goff now to throw. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, that wasn't exactly a work of art, was it?
No, that wasn't a thing of beauty. That's just why I don't play in points per reception fantasy league.
Is that what they call
the receiver
PPR?
still gets a point there. Yeah. And you went that far back. No bueno.
Well, I'll tell you what. I wish I had their defense on that in my fantasy game.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage.
Pega, mas não quebra.
So Montgomery denied on 4th and
Jogar.
And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but
Boa.
they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Murray now to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Kamara up the middle. And he stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down, and it's Comenta again. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. And now they're in the hurry up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
There's Comenta trying to run for it. And he is going to have a Jets first down. At least it appears that way.
Pode abandonar a corrida.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
É isso.
Just to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Dá bom agora.
After the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle to Davis.
Ai, quase.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Davis, they'll try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Now Murray's got to have this one. That is caught.
Aí ficou fácil.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
That's another Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Come on.
Now Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it.
E aqui, porque quem chuta pro de gol
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
não faz touchdown.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Murray to air it out again.
É.
And that is incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always... Talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Bates' kick is good. And that'll get the lead.
É uma posse.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been, They didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught by Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw is gone. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Now gone. Over the middle, he's got to slide.
Opa.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
É isso. O Leicester tá aí pra isso. Bom, será que vai ser com emoção? Emoção vai ser, né? Já tá. Cara, preciso ser agressivo agora. Até fui pra frente na cadeira.
Throwing now is Murray. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Agressivo aqui agora.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 23.
Murray looking to change the play here. Here's Comenta off the draw. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
To throw is Murray. And the time a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game.
Já acho que o Murray faz isso já de brincadeira.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Murray. The winner set to Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by DJ Reed.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football.
Joga bem, meu amigo.
That's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Goff now looks to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Knocked away and incomplete. Bit of a precious spot here for Tyler Bass. Just to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Bass is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The New York set to take the field. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a two-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Bem difícil.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Caught, it's Wilson. And he is out of bounds right
Puta mão, bola na mão do cara.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A bola na mão do cara.
Throwing again, Murray. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Murray now. They'll get this out to Comenta. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Again, they'll throw in Murray. And a completion to Wilson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Comenta. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
To throw is Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game,
Meu Deus do céu, vocês viram isso?
only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Now Murray's got to have this one. He'll try to do it himself. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will be out of bounds, well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points.
É isso aí, galera. Valeu, até a próxima e valeu.
I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see,